Thank you so much. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Jonathan Ross Show Christmas special. Are you all feeling Christmassy? Yeah. You know, we've got just one day to go before Christmas. I know the ladies are all relaxed because you've all done your shopping. Gentlemen, looking panicky. Don't worry, the garage will still be open late and you can start repackaging that can of antifreeze as Givenchy's Snow Away. A few present buying tips for the gentlemen out there if you haven't bought it yet. If you're buying underwear for your partner, under no circumstances should the wrapper say the words thermal or incontinence anywhere, OK? Did you see this? Body experts this year have described men's basic body shapes in Christmassy terms. This is genuinely true. They said Peter Crouch is a Christmas candle. That's what they say Crouch is. You see that there? Gary Barlow is a parsnip. And apologies to any parsnips watching. James Corden is a lovely, great big pudding. That's what they said. I like the fact there's more of him to love. And then I saw my picture on the page, and what do they describe me as? A Yule log. A Yule log, how dare they? Well, it could have been a lot worse. Here's me photographed only a few days ago. An actual unretouched photograph, ladies and gentlemen. Paparazzi. The big question is, will it be a white Christmas? Someone I know who's hoping for snow this year is Sir David Attenborough. That way it'll make the polar bears of Whipsnade look like they're in the Arctic. Did you see the dodgy footage from Frozen Planet? I knew there was something fishy because one of those polar bears had Pudge's eye patch on. It's saving money. Everyone's excited that Santa's coming. Well, maybe not everyone. I found this picture. Have a look at this little child here. Look, she's not. She's not convinced it's a good idea. I think she's doing it reverse. I think she's left a little present on Santa's lap, from the look of things. But regardless of what Santa brings this year, we've got a cracker of a show for you tonight. To kick things off, here are three hugely talented young Italian men who've taken the world by storm and are set for great things in 2012. Piero, Ignazio, and Gianluca. Gianluca? Mi dispiace, non parlo italiano. Gianluca. Gianluca. Together, they are the brilliant Il Volo.
It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Il Volo. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Il Volo. That's my next ringtone sorted, right there. If I might attempt a little Italian, molto grazie for the bunga bunga party. That's my Italian. Berlusconi. My first guests have been at school now for 28 years, ladies and gentlemen. It is the brilliant In-Betweeners. They're on the show this evening. There they are. Hey, fellas. We all know the characters, but let me get the names right. We have Joe, Simon. Where's Simon over there? Yeah. OK, and Ron and Hermione. The In-Betweeners, ladies and gentlemen, on the show. Thanks for coming, fellas. OK. So it's going to be a packed couch initially, and then we've got more of a group coming out because my next guests are the stars of the biggest show on TV. I am so excited. I couldn't be a bigger fan of this show or of these three fabulous performers from Downton Abbey. It's the gorgeous Grantham sisters. There they are. Look at that, the three young ladies. Lady Mary, Edith and Sybil. Laura in the middle there. Michelle to the left and Jessica. Thank you so much for coming on. Of course, some of the shows rubbed off on them. We're seeing them in modern-day garb there, but I know they are quite refined. They're so refined, in fact, that when they went in the green room, they asked if they could sit on doilies. I love Downton Abbey, although it's a posh show. It's so posh. I don't know if you know this, that it's posh to me, you and me, but when David Cameron watched it, he thought he was watching Coronation Street. That's the ladies from Downton Abbey, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it again for them. OK. That's kind of the show, to be honest with you. It kind of is, really. That's the show. But often on a show, when we're doing one which is a slightly longer show and it's a special Christmas, we sometimes book another guest who happens to be available so that if we get the time and we don't fill it with other guests, we might squeeze in a couple of questions. He's over here at the moment. I think he's in Cinderella at the Theatre Royal Plymouth with Keith Harrison Orville. I'll check my facts later on. I think he's doing panto. But if we have time, I'll talk to him as well. It's Tom Cruise, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of reaction is that? Hey, Tom. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jonathan. That's right, Tom. I was joking, of course. I'm thrilled Tom's back on the show. Hey, Tom, we were talking about panto there. I don't know if you know about the English tradition of panto. Do you know about it?
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I
do. Oh, no, you don't, Tom Cruise.
Oh, yes, I do.
Come on. There you go. Oh, that's exhausted all of us. And born with splendid grace, if I may say so. Mr. Tom Cruise, ladies and gentlemen, and, hold on, because here's a bonus for you. I didn't run this past Tom. I know he'll be cool with it, though. If you check under your seats, you'll find a raffle ticket. One of you is taking him home tonight. OK? OK, that's the show. I think it's going to be a great one. Stick around for it. It's my gift to you. It was either that or a book token, and I thought you'd probably prefer this. Now, my first guests, ladies and gentlemen, are the stars of simply the biggest British movie of the year. Before they come out, let's remind ourselves of before they were movie stars when they were doing it on TV. Look at this.
Look, why don't we just pull over and ask someone where the club full of clunge is?
Oh, I've got Google Maps on my phone. Should be able to find it, no problemo. Neil, you have to stop...
Aye.
No, Jay, go on.
Bus wankers! Why are you slowing down?
I tried to say! Oh, trust Jay.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, they're coming. Shit, drive!
Where? Where am I meant to drive to? Anywhere!
Oh, shit! Anywhere but the pavement.
Will you please welcome Joe, Blake, James and Simon, the In-Betweeners.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, now I'm happy. Everyone dancing lonely in the new occupation
Fantastical. Thanks for coming. That was great, thank you, fellas. Well, look, congratulations. They won the Outstanding Achievement in Comedy Award at the Comedy Awards this year, so congratulations, fellas.
Thank you. Nicely done. Well done.
It must have been, that's a lovely Christmas present for you right there.
That's right, yeah.
How are you for Christmas generally? Is Christmas a big thing for you guys? Is it, because I know some of you have new families, others of you are still tragically alone.
It's going to be a big one for you, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's my son's first Christmas.
Wow, how old is he now?
He's 2 months. I haven't got him anything, because he doesn't know what Christmas is.
He won't remember. What age do you think you might consider, or when do you think his memory will be big enough for you to have to buy him gifts?
When he's into toys that I want.
OK.
Video games.
3 or 4.
Yeah. How old are you guys now? Because and how old were you when you started the series?
Let's go with when we started, initially.
I was
4 years ago now.
So we started the series, and I think, like, 4 years has gone by in our lives, and only about 2 years has gone by, or 1 year has gone by in the characters' lives. So, yeah, we're ageing a lot more than they are, basically.
But you can still get away with it. You still look like young men.
Thanks very much.
Yeah. Do you do special things to keep yourself looking so young? Is there kind of creams involved or any kind of
Shave. Just have a shave. Does wonders.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just put lots of makeup on us.
Yeah.
That's it, really.
And you have, I noticed you've still got the silly haircut you have on the show.
I know. I know, it's a bit annoying to be famous for having a dodgy hairdo, isn't it, Jonathan? So...
Zing!
You know I can give it, but I can't take it. Please keep that to yourself. What's the character to real-life Rachel like? In terms of the people you play, how similar were you to those characters when you were that age?
I think initially we were not that similar, but sort of broadly similar. Then as it went along, they've sort of written the show to make the characters more like us.
Yeah. Well, don't say that, because Neil's got dumber, so...
Well, yeah, Neil knew too much in the first series. So,
and Blake really can dance. I mean, that's not...
Yeah, that's...
He hasn't learned specially for the show. He did GCSE dance, didn't you?
Yeah, did that. Did GCSE dance. Cheers, thanks for that.
talking about that as much as possible.
I mean, that's my favourite subject to talk about.
You did study dance at GCSE
Oh,
level?
yes. I got a B. Got a B. Failed on the written. Wasn't very good at the written.
What kind of dances did you do at GCSE level?
Oh, well, you had to do, like, a bit of jazz and contemporary.
Jazz dance?
Yeah, all that.
How we'd love to see a bit of jazz dance.
How far are we in?
Even if I could remember it, I couldn't because I have torn a tendon in my knee.
Oh, that's convenient. The most unconvincing and Scrooge-like answer you could have given us.
It is true.
How did you tear the
Christmas,
tendon?
Blake.
How did you
Come
tear
on.
that?
Can't you do it from the waist up?
What? You can't jazz dance from the waist
Surely
up.
it's a lot of that jazz
Oh,
dancing.
yeah, you got hands in there,
Just
but...
jazz hands. OK, you know it's Christmas. We're going to chat a bit more, but it's Christmas, of course, and I've gone the extra mile, actually, when I bought everyone a present. I went down to the nearby shopping centre and I got you these, and you can choose, because I wasn't quite sure whether I'd remember your